Okay, I hope this isn't too loud. I have a fish pump going. That's all I've got to work with. So what I'm doing is I'm doing bubble CPAP at 5 centimeters of water pressure on my baby live, and I'm just projecting the image onto my iPad here. Let's see if I can spin this around so it makes more sense. And so we got 5 centimeters of water pressure using this on the F&P interface. And I'm going to swap it between two other interfaces. I'm going to use the same F&P bubble CPAP setup. We're going to use the Hudson setup and then the Gettinga setup. So right now we can see we got 5 centimeters of water pressure. I've got about 6 liters of flow. Let's go ahead and stop this data. And we'll go ahead and swap out the interface. Let's go to the Hudson. And I did this ahead of time, and it turns out there was some interesting aspects that I didn't see the last time I did this. So I'm wondering if I didn't do it completely right the last time. But it doesn't matter, we're doing it now. So I put in the Hudson system. And we're going to go ahead and go new. And so that's the Hudson system on the bubble CPAP for Fisher and Paykel. And it lays over about the same. So that looks identical to me. When I plugged in a manometer, the Hudson one read a little higher, and we got some spikes that might be a little higher, but nothing that was, I thought, too alarming. So it looked like it did about the same. So we're going to stop that. And now let's go to the Gettinga one. I like to use the Gettinga one because I have a mask on it. It just helps me demonstrate if the mask and the prongs are the same. So I've got the Gettinga going, and we'll go new. And again, let's see if we get that good seal. Okay, there we go. It's about the same again. So all three interfaces, one on our bubbler, is about the same. So basically, as long as the interface follows the same concept, which is large bore tubing, full occlusion of the nares, that seems to work out to be about the same. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug this into the Babby, and I'm going to set the Babby to 5 centimeters of water pressure. And this one was a little bit different than what I saw last time. So the argument with our bubble CPAP is that we have more robust bubbles, as Aaron was talking about in the meeting today. So we're going to use the Babby. Since all the interfaces are the same, I don't need to duplicate this 3 times. So we're just going to go ahead and do a new one. And it's now in blue. So to me, in my eyes, that blue is definitely not as robust as the others. So that diffuser on the Babby does seem to lower the vibrations a little bit. It doesn't have the same kind of bubble CPAP, which, if that's what they're going for, those vibrations, that would definitely be a selling point. So it might be worth showing that in a meeting. There's some spikes that go up. The longer it's on, it kind of just washes over me and all starts to look the same to me, I have to say. But I do think that the Babby is not as pronounced because of the diffuser that is on it. Okay, hopefully that helps, and we can talk about it after I send the video.